A Certain Death and the Angel Whose Wings Were Lost. This tale is purely fiction, yet it reflects hidden truths. Somewhere in the world, children suffer. Even now, fragile souls are losing their wings, imprisoned by pain. One day, a child left alone in a cramped room crept toward the window. He watched a thin, cold beam of light slip through the closed curtains. Dust danced in its glow, settling on his chilled hand like scattered stars. His parents were always too busy, and he endured the hollow echo of silence. The colorful storybook they brought felt foreign in his grasp. His dyslexia turned each page into an ordeal. Sentences vanished and reappeared like hiding ghosts. He had no time to cry. He closed the book, let his eyelids drop, and surrendered to sweet sleep. At the threshold of slumber, a soft whisper drew him into a dream world. Here, even the breeze was a messenger, and the air shimmered with golden letters. A distant star's song filled his ears more vividly than any printed page. He discovered a gift at his fingertips, weaving light and music into stories. In his heart rose a radiant fortress. Star showers cascaded down its walls, and rainbow banners fluttered in the moonlight. It was his kingdom alone. There he spread angelic wings and became a harbinger of wishes and prophecy. The villagers called him the messenger of the divine. A farmer beamed at his promise of bountiful harvests. A mother wept tears of gratitude for her child's healing. An eager youth gained the wisdom to cross perilous mountain passes. But cracks soon appeared in the kingdom without a king. The fields lay parched. Hunger echoed across the plains. War drums thundered beyond the walls, and plagues struck like black comets, devouring hope. The angel wept tears of light, begging for the return of the sun. Yet even the wisest counsel could not banish war or famine. So the angel tested those fit to lead and placed a scholar, knowledge in hand, on the throne. Under his guidance, a fragile peace began to sprout. Peace, however, is as fragile as glass made to shatter. One long night, while the angel slept, drunken darkness slithered through the gates. Crimson as tainted wine, it swallowed the land and crushed hope like grains of sand. Awakened, the angel drew his blade of light, but its glow flickered and died. Kneeling before the rising darkness, he prayed desperately. As if lulled by false tranquility, the shadow receded under the goddess of sleep's watch. In the hush that followed, a divine voice rippled through the angel's soul. Do not despair. Do not surrender, especially when death offers you a bargain. An ancient legend flickered at the edges of his mind. Samson, who shook temple pillars to join friend and foe in death. The angel wondered, am I so weak that I cannot protect those who believe in me, the king, the knight, the carpenter, the child, the grieving mother, the gatekeeper? How could I abandon their pain, their cries? He lifted his gaze to the ashen ruins. Could only death end their suffering, cold betraying life restore their hope? Two deaths approached, one black as pitch, the other blood red, each whispering a different promise. Black Death spoke first. I will grant you eternal rest. You will sleep forever in silent peace, forgetting your kingdom and your sorrow. Red Death followed. I will give you a future that yearns always for me. You will live, but forever crave death, chasing my shadow through endless time. Both demanded his wings in payment. He gazed at his once brilliant realm, knowing drunken darkness would return and he would be powerless again. He could no longer bear their screams. Silent and resolute, the angel chose. He tore his wings from his back and handed them over. Light and shadow collided, and time itself warped. He woke choking on stale air. His head pounded, his stomach knotted with nausea. Vomit clung to his lips, the cold wall pressed against his skin. He dragged himself from the room, collapsed on the floor. He didn't yet know he was suffering carbon monoxide poisoning, that the fatal pact he thought might save him was slowly stealing his breath. As darkness crept back in, he whispered one last truth. All I ever wanted was someone to take my hand. Far off, sirens wailed, but his eyes closed for the final time. The two deaths watched him go and asked so, who will be the next protagonist?